Okay, take it from the top. Okay, so Knights of the Round also beaten. Well, no, it's actually the next day. Yeah, we didn't have it on the same day. Like, it's the same stream technically, but it's not the same day, so it's just past midnight. Feels bad, man. So we got this in, what was the time? I took a picture of it before when the computer froze, so 3 hours, 8 minutes, 40 seconds. Wonder if anyone's still here for review. Story, yeah, story. In a beat-em-up sort of RPG, light RPG elements in our game. Yeah. So, just the excuses. Arthur took the sword, and somehow his kingdom got invaded not once, but twice within the stage, and hey, Axelrod, how's it going? So, yeah, that's your excuse plot to go, you know, play as Arthur or Lancelot or Percival and just go kick some evil butt. So yeah, not really a thing. Music's good for sure. No, I'm in Florida. I'm sorry. The name, I can't lie about that. So yeah, music. The music's is good. I like the soundtrack, especially the stage 3 and 7 theme when you're just running through the castle and stuff. That's a cool theme. I liked it. At first, I was like, is there music in this? Is the ROM bug or something? Because the title screen's completely silent. The prologue is silent. So like the the pre-title screen was silent. It's like, I hope this ROM is not bugged or anything. So it's like, yeah. Oh, so yeah, Myra Frost. Yeah, we rated, and I'm just kind of finishing this up. So yeah, once we get to actually start the game, we hear the music and stuff, it's good. I like it. I think it's solid. Like, when I was just restarting the game, the castle theme was stuck in my head a little bit, so that just kind of says a little bit something right there. Some have a little bit of short loops and such, but otherwise, yeah, it's good. Like, yeah, I like this theme. Yeah, like, this is the one. Yeah, I think this is probably the best song in the game. There we go. Must mix up my tabs. So, you know what? I'll be nice. I'm gonna give it a 5. Like, maybe it's kind of more 4.5, but I'm in nice mode, so we're gonna round it up to 5. If you got at least one song stuck in my head a little bit. And graphically, the graphics are overall good. Like, some nice sprites and everything. Visually looks a little bit dated in the way the, you know, the overall graphics looks and quality. A bit of stiffness to it. But otherwise, it's solid. You know, it's colorful, some nice sprites, like I said. Decent stage variety and stuff like that. I like the presentation when you're going through the stages or doing the continues and stuff. That's cool, like with the whole, you know, knights gathering around the war table and stuff, and just seeing the progression of the stage. So I like that touch, and I also like the visual upgrades as you guys level up, too, between Arthur and Percival and Lancelot. So I think it's a 4. And the gameplay, well, standard beat-em-up fare, but has some very minor light RPG elements, which kind of feels mostly superficial, but it could have been some hidden strength bonuses. And I just read last minute how, you know, if you break the chests and the foods and stuff, you could get more points out of it. So maybe I could have reached higher levels and stuff that way and made things slightly easier, potentially. But yeah. Wait. I just remembered something though. Let me check through let me check through my phone. I was playing it on easy mode, which I already ended up struggling but barely managed. So I just ended up save stating a lot. But normal mode is brutal. Like, it's a beat 'em up where, yeah, you have 9 continues and all, but in normal mode at least, like, the enemies could just kind of 3-shot you or 2-shot you and stuff like that. So it's just like, you get nasty. And the end of the game is super janky to boot, which is another problem where just the hit detection just kind of weird. There's even at times where it's like, you know, my text looks like it's like this, like it's just hitting from this range, yet it still hits the enemy, you know, from the range and vice versa. And it just feels very stiff. Yeah. I was playing on normal the first two runs. Then I was like, okay, easy mode. Now I'm just checking if... Because there's some beat 'em ups in games where it's like, if you play on easy mode, you don't get like the final stage or the true ending and stuff like that. So I just want to double check if there's anything. This song is also good. Before I continue further with the review. And just to make the stream look a little longer, I guess. There actually is. We didn't get the ending sequence. Which doesn't really matter, but it's like, yeah. This guy must have cheated, though. He's looking at a little. Might as well just show it. I'll pause the music for a moment, we'll just new tab it. I said pause the music, we'll new tab it. Yeah, we didn't get this whole text blurb and everything. A quarter of the time is good. Okay, sorry for the weird dimensions. Okay. So we didn't get this on easy mode at all. Re-engineering countless battles, the valiant warriors finally obtained the legendary Grail. Though the evil scourge has been defeated, only the Grail can restore the destruction that was left in evil's wake and bring peace to land. Still an excuse plot, but still, it's like we didn't get the satisfaction of beating. So yeah, as a note, easy mode, you know, misses you out on this whole thing. I just figured, let's just YouTube it anyways. I still struggled and I had to save state even in easy mode. Yeah, that's just a low quality video from like 18 years ago. That was like one of the first things I found. Feels like I extra failed because I didn't get this ending. But no, I think I'm good. We played through the game, but I don't care about the story itself. But here's a bonus. Yeah. Except my pride, my gamer pride. If it was like I missed a stage or a true final boss and stuff, then that's gonna suck more. But it just seems like it's purely ending based. Oh, there's the title drop. We missed the title drop next to the round. One of the jankier beat 'em up games I've played. Why did... I lost my train of thought for a moment. It's like, okay, yeah, like, this is a janky beat-em-up game where it's like the hit detection is wonky, it feels a little stiff. The enemies have some nasty command grabs and stuff that just feels stiff. It definitely just doesn't feel as good to play as some of the other random beat-em-ups I've played. And the RPG-ness is, again, it's pretty superficial. Maybe we just would have made the characters a little stronger. And things like that sort, and there's tricks to level up faster, so maybe things a little easier, but it's kind of hard to say. But as just the game in general, just jank enough where it's like I was desperate to easy, still save stated, and didn't get that, you know, elusive premium ending, you know, for beating it on normal or higher with its text blurbs. Otherwise, it's just standard fare beat 'em up, can still be kind of decent and fun in the way, but it's very rough around the edges. 3. And that's how I feel in the end, where it just feels like, damn, this is a rough game. Like, it was enjoyable enough, but yeah, just doesn't feel as fun to play compared to some of the other games I've played in the genre. So I'll just give it a 3 out of 5. And sorry, I just kind of lost the words for a moment. Yeah. So as for my closing comments, and oh yeah, one more thing. I thought this was going to be like, you know, sub 2-hour game, like it was going to be like the really short filler game, but I should have known better because it's a beat 'em up. It probably would have kicked my ass and everything, mainly replayability. The same situation will probably be from King of Dragons, we'll see. I'll try it on normal and see how the game feels in comparison. Otherwise, it did not beat the shortest game, the Blue Crystal Rod. So, all I could say is this. The 1-hour dream is dead. Yeah, go silly me, think I would beat this within an hour. It took 3 times as long. And long enough where it just feels like, nah, we'll just call the stream here. We're gonna daybreak, I keep saying daybreak, it's Horizon. We're gonna Horizon tomorrow and Wednesday, and we'll just have some fun there. So that'll be it for tonight. Thank you everyone for the hangouts. Thank you for sticking around me finishing Marvelous and Knights of the Round within one stream, even though the videos are gonna look like it's split up. So thank you very much for that. So thank you Red Blue Fire, thank you Tetrium, thank you Final Master Link, and thank you Tears for the raids tonight. Thank you Haxies for the for the follow tonight. Let me see who's around. Let me check through my phone. Kind of awkward just to scoop around stream raids while I'll just have the browser on. I'm trying to still avoid, you know, people spoilers for Horizon for those that don't watch it. So I'm gonna go raid and use a person I recently followed, the February Night 4's wife, Catnip13. I recently followed her, so she's playing through some Xenoblade 2. So let's give her some support there. So thank you very much for that. Let me, it's cat_. Yep. Okay. This just keep in mind that it has a follower only chat if you want to say hi and stuff, but otherwise, yeah. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.